Hi friends, it's Joan at 10 Pentacles Tarot, and today I'm going to show you a fun little spread from the Mystic Martian Oracle Guidebook. Now, this is kind of way out there and it's fun, so let's just see what it says. This might be a message for you. And plus you'll learn how to do this spread. Now, this is not a spread that you can necessarily do with another deck unless it's a deck about extraterrestrial species or you know, people from other planets. I mean, because it's kind of about that. All right. So if you're interested, though, if you feel led to watch this, then I feel like it will have a message for you. So there are 5 cards in this spread. And the first card is, what ET species am I most connected with? So in order to answer this correctly, I separated the cards that have only the ET species on them. Because if you get a linking card for this, it won't make any sense. So what ET species are you most connected with? What ET species is the viewer most connected with? Alright, so that is, there's 2 there. The Anunnaki and the Lyrans. Okay, so that is those are the 2 species that you are most connected with. So some of you may be connected with the Lyran, some of you may be connected with the Anunnaki, some of you may somehow be connected with both. All right, card 2. Now we are going to mix them all up. What do the ETs see as my life purpose? And we'll read about the cards. I just want to pull them for now. What do the ETs see as my life purpose? So, the Divine Feminine, birthing and fertility, is the Vesica Piscis. And there's 2 cards in the second one, the Flower of Life, inspiration, awe, and dreams. All right, interesting. Let's put these side by side. This is going to show up to be an exciting reading. Okay, card 3. What lessons do the ETs see I need to learn right now? What lessons do the ETs see that you or the viewer needs to learn right now? What lessons do the ETs see that the viewer needs to learn right now? Lesson or lessons? What lesson or lessons do the ETs... Wow, we're really getting 2 for everything. Okay, we have Merkaba and the Shadow Self reversed. And card 4, where do the ETs see my near future being oriented toward? Where do the ETs see the viewer's future being oriented toward? That's way too many. Where do the ETs see the viewer's near future being oriented toward? The Galactic Federation and the Nephilim. All right, and last but not least, card 5. Why do the ETs not reveal themselves to me? Okay, so why do the ETs not? This is assuming that the ETs don't reveal themselves to you. If they do, you may want to leave a comment. Okay, so if the ETs don't reveal themselves to you, why do they not? And that is the element of air. Okay. All right, let's take a look at this and see how it goes. So again, position 1, what ET species am I most connected with? And since this is a general reading and you're watching it, but you can do this with 1 card and you would do it for yourself, I would choose 1 card. What do the ETs see as my life purpose? Is card 2. What lessons do the ETs see I need to learn right now? Card 3. And where do the ETs see my near future? Card 4. Last but not least, why do the ETs not reveal themselves to me? All right, so let's see. What ET species are you most connected with? So we have the Lyrans, or the Lyrans, I think. And it says, the feline Lyrans are sometimes referred to as lion people or cat people. The Lyran civilization originates from the North Lyra constellation, which also contains Vega. The Lyran genotype was often the dominant original mother genotype used in ancient starseed projects of cosmos, as they are one of the oldest bloodlines in the Milky Way galaxy. Many ETs within the Milky Way galaxy are ancestrally related to the ancient Lyrans. They usually stand 6 to 10 feet tall and are solid to muscular in build. Their complexions vary anywhere from light golden amber to darker chocolate brown hues. Some Lyrans have strawberry blonde to vibrant ginger red hair. The darker Lyrans have dark to black hair. Lyran flesh is covered in a light, soft type of fuzz, which is not actual fur. They have feline-type eyes and slightly pointed ears set higher on their heads. The Lyrans have battled many bloody cosmic wars in the past with the Orion, Alpha, Draconian, and Reptilian empires. Lyrans live a harmonious lifestyle and practice careful biodiversity of their ecosystem. Prior to the Egyptian pyramids being built, the ancient Egyptian Sphinx was built by the Lyrans and other visitors of the time during the Leo 2,000-year constellation time phase of the precession of the equinoxes. Lyrans do not suffer fools gladly and are an honest, open, bold, and proud race. They are known to be combative and fiery for matters they value dearly, while also being warm and affectionate. It is said that the Lyrans have one of the most extensive collections of ancient cosmic history in our galaxy. Together, they are mostly considered a retired, honorable race and hold great prestige in galactic councils. So some of you will be related to the Lyrans mostly. Some of you will be most connected with the Lyrans, and their keywords are strength, courage, and bravery. And some of you will be most connected with the Anunnaki, which is number 5. Let's read about them. And see, some of these things may actually resonate with you. Let me know in the comments. Okay. The Anunnaki are often known as the Shining Ones, Elohim, the fallen angels, and the Watchers. The ancient Babylonian Sumerian civilization, now modern Iraq and Syria, was highly advanced technologically, culturally, and linguistically, as well as legally and scientifically sophisticated. They developed 60/20 counting systems, geometry, and written language systems. They invented organized lunar, solar, and stellar cosmic navigating and timekeeping systems. The original Anunnaki on Earth were giant Nephilim in size. Oh, and you have Nephilim somewhere else in your reading too, so that's interesting. Standing beyond 12 feet tall. The last deluge and inbreeding has bred out the pure bloodlines on Earth. The original Anunnaki varied in skin color from very dark to fair, and were said to be able to crossbreed with the Alpha Draconians and reptilian beings. Ancient Sumerian clay tablets reveal documentation dating back to the 24th century BC, creation and genetic stories that were polytheistic with many complex off-world Anunnaki narratives. The Anunnaki were the inhabitants of the planet Nibiru, a distant reddish planet that enters our solar system every 3,600 years. It is debated if Nibiru's last elliptical orbit entrance to our solar system may have caused the Great Deluge or flood. Either way, Anunnaki invaded Earth and infiltrated, then destroyed Atlantis. Later, led by high priest scientist Enki, they then started a mining colony with other off-planet race called the EGG to assist in the mining of monatomic gold for its precious interdimensional properties. The EGG rebelled and departed due to the Anunnaki's control. Led by half-brother Enlil and against Enki's wishes, the Anunnaki then used sophisticated genetic engineering on the Earthlings to create a somewhat upgraded hybrid human workforce, smart enough to follow instructions, though not smart enough to rebel. Enki was the support, mentor, and advisor for the humans. The remaining Anunnaki ancestors are waiting for the next Nibiru orbit to leave Earth. Okay, very interesting. So, it appears that you, and it's going to be different for everybody because there's different people watching this, and if you're led to watch it, then pay attention. There may be a message here. So, if you're most connected with the Anunnaki, the keywords are controlling, drama, and conflict of interest. All right, so see if any of those seem to apply to you. Card 2, what do the ETs see as my life purpose? Okay, so we have number 39, the Vesica Piscis, and number 29, the Flower of Life. So let's look at number 39. And this is what it says. So what do the ETs see as your life purpose? Okay, Vesica Piscis keywords are divine feminine, birthing, and fertility. All right, so the keywords here are procreation, birthing, pregnancy, divine feminine, fertility, divine trinity, body, mind, soul, sacred union, me, us, you, thoughts, actions, and emotions, and union. So your purpose here may be to procreate. Your purpose may be to bring more humans into the world, more people, to live the divine feminine purpose, to act as a vessel of fertility. You may be here to investigate or to show the body-mind-soul connection, the unity of everyone, and you may be involved in creating unity or showing union with others in some way. All right, and the Flower of Life, number 29. Again, this is what the ETs see as your life purpose. Number 29 says, the keywords here are inspiration, wonder, spiritual awareness, awe, being insightful, fascination, epiphany, dreams, depth, space and time, understanding, and perceiving. So this may be, your purpose may be to create inspiration for others, to inspire others, to experience awe and wonder, to be insightful, to be fascinating. Maybe you are someone who interprets dreams. Maybe you are a person who studies space and time, and that you understand and perceive things that others don't, and that you can bring them understanding of these things. So those may be some of the things that the ETs see as your purpose in life. Card 3, what lessons do the ETs see that you need to learn right now? Okay, what lessons? So you have two cards here, the Shadow Self reversed and the Merkaba. So some of you, and like I said, some of these may apply to some of you, some may apply to, both may apply to you, we'll see. All right, so let's look up the Shadow Self, 36, and it's reversed. So the reverse meanings are, the lessons that you may need to learn are about healing, integration, becoming whole, and self-awareness. Oh, those are really, really good lessons. So your lessons to learn may be all about becoming whole and becoming self-aware, healing yourself, and integrating the different aspects of yourself and your life into one whole. Okay, so that's kind of really cool. All right, and number 33, another lesson you may have to learn, or take these as they resonate with you. Some may be for you, some may not be. And the Merkaba keywords are movement, long distance travel, and excitement. So it says the keywords are movement, vehicle, out-of-body experiences, long-distance travel, ascended consciousness, Kundalini activation, charging ahead, action, excitement, trips, traveling to foreign places. So the lessons you may have to learn that the ETs are saying that you need to learn could be all about traveling and being traveling to different countries, different places, the excitement of the trip, taking part in action. You may need to learn to get active and to travel. You may need to learn to meditate and activate your Kundalini. If you want to look that up, it's super interesting. And you may also want to meditate, develop an ascended consciousness. So these may be the lessons that the ETs are saying that you need to learn about. Something about movement, travel, even out-of-body experiences. These may be the lessons that the Anunnaki see that you need to learn right now. And card 4, what do the ETs see my near future oriented toward? The first card is the Nephilim. And the Anunnaki were related to the Nephilim. We already talked about that. And the Galactic Federation. So let's see how this might apply to your near future. Okay, so 15, the Nephilim. Card meanings: Tantra, erotica, sensuality, lovers, sexual union. Because the Nephilim were all about angels or otherworldly beings mating with the women of Earth. Okay, so this seems to be a lot about sexuality and about, mating in that way. It's about vitality, being seductive, again, kundalini, healthy lust, and desire. So your near future may be pretty exciting when it comes to sensuality, sexuality, and having a lover. So this may be something that your future is going to be oriented towards. It may be oriented towards vitality and seductiveness, healthy lust, and desire. Okay, so look out for that. And number 22, your future may be also oriented toward, toward collaboration, cooperation, alliances, meetings, teamwork, travel, monitoring, community, amalgamation, being symbiotic, and group dynamics. So your future may be oriented toward group, if this card resonates with you, group dynamics, community, teamwork, again, travel. That's been coming up a lot. Meetings, cooperation, and collaboration, and alliances, which in a way, in the Nephilim is about a different kind of collaboration and teamwork, because this is more on the sexual and sensual level, and this is more on the maybe business or career type level. So take whatever resonates with you on that. And then the final card, card 5, why do the ETs not reveal themselves to me? So if the ETs are not revealing themselves to you, this is why. It has to do with philosophy, discrimination, and empathy. So let's see what number 25 says. 25 is the air. So let's see. The key words are the mind, philosophy, discrimination, critical thinking, logic and reason, discernment, dexterity, communication, language, focus, astuteness, being visionary, brilliance, perception, finesse, the cosmos, imagination, observation, clouds, sky, wind, your third eye chakra, or the spring equinox. So why do the ETs not reveal themselves to you? Might be because your mind and your philosophy of life doesn't allow it. Maybe your logic and critical thinking and reason do not allow you to let them communicate with you. So communication, language is maybe a barrier for this. And also the way you perceive things, your perception may not be lending itself to this. Maybe your imagination doesn't lend yourself to this. Maybe you can't even imagine communicating with them, and this is why they don't try. So I'm guessing this says, if you want them to communicate with you, then start using your imagination, observing the clouds, the sky, the wind, and, focus on communicating with the ETs if that is what you want to do. All right, but generally your philosophy is not allowing it. Your logic and everything does not allow you to believe that ETs can actually communicate with you personally. All right, so, and if you don't believe it, they don't do it. This is what I'm getting from the book. All right. Now, I'm not saying I believe all of this about ETs, and I'm not saying I don't. I think it's nice to keep an open mind and, think about possibilities. I always think it's kind of fun and interesting to consider the possibility. Why not? It doesn't hurt anyone. And, okay, so, again, if you want to do this spread with this deck, we have card 1, what ET species am I most connected with? Card 2, what do the ETs see as my life purpose? Card 3, what lessons do the ETs see I need to learn right now? Card 4, where do the ETs see my future oriented toward? And card 5, why do the ETs not reveal themselves to me? And it just occurred to me you actually could use this spread with a different deck. The only thing you would not really be able to answer with, I think, a regular deck would be either an oracle deck or a tarot deck. You may not be able to answer the what ET species am I most connected with. Or you might. I'd like to know your experiences with it if you try. Now, this reading may resonate with some people. Some of it, like one or the other of each card in each position, may resonate with you. Both may resonate with you. Or none of it may resonate with you, because again, this is a general reading, and but I feel like if you were led to watch this, that there is a message here for you, and I would love to know what you think or what you learned from this spread. All right, friends, that is it. That is my spread, my demonstration and reading from the Martian spread from the Mystic Martian Oracle. I want to thank you for being with me today. I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is where you are. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel if you have not done so. It's completely free for you. Helps me out a lot. And I hope to see you again, friends. Bye-bye.